Hey man, have you ever wondered why some guys seem to have that magic touch with women? Like they walk into a room and boom, women just feel something. It's not always about looks, it's not about money, and it's definitely not about cheesy pickup lines. What they're doing, without even realizing it, is triggering psychological switches in her brain. These aren't tricks, these are science-backed emotional cues that speak directly to her subconscious. And once you understand how to flip these switches, you stop chasing women, and they start chasing you. So in today's video, I'm breaking down 7 powerful psychological triggers that can make her fall for you, deeply, emotionally, and even irresistibly. If that sounds like something you'd like more of, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a drop of game-changing relationship insight. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, the power of unpredictability. Here's the deal. Predictability is boring. It's comfortable, but it's not exciting. And the brain craves excitement. This is called intermittent reinforcement. And it's the same reasons people get addicted to gambling or checking their phones. When something is not always there, your brain starts to obsess over when it will come back. Same thing with attraction. If you're always texting first, always available, always giving predictable attention, there's no tension, no pull. But when you're a little less available, when she's not sure what you're thinking or doing, her brain locks in on figuring you out. And that curiosity, that's emotional glue. So stop being too easy to figure out. Don't play games, but do create space. Space builds anticipation, and anticipation builds desire. Number 2, emotional mirror effect. Here's a wild truth. People fall in love with how you make them feel, not with your resume. This is called emotional mirroring. It means if you're confident, calm, happy, she'll feel that energy and unconsciously mirror it. And she'll start to associate you with those good feelings. So instead of focusing on what to say to impress her, focus on your vibe. Are you grounded? Are you smiling? Are you fully present in the moment? Because if she feels safe, energized, and seen when she's around you, that's the stuff that makes her heart attach before she even realizes what's happening. Number 3, trigger the hero instinct. Now, this one's backed by a ton of relationship psychology. Every woman, deep down, wants a man who makes her feel emotionally protected and supported. But here's the twist. You don't have to fix her problems. What you do need to do is make her feel like she can count on you. You become that guy who shows up, the guy who listens without trying to dominate the convo, the guy who says, "You've got this," when no one else believes in her. That activates what's called the hero instinct. And when that's triggered, her attraction becomes emotional, not just physical. She'll look at you differently, like you're her person. And once that switch flips, she's hooked. Number 4, the scarcity trigger. Let's be real. Women don't want a guy who's available to everybody. They want a guy who values himself. You need to show that your time, your attention, your energy, it's valuable. Not scarce because you're playing games, but scarce because you've got a life. You've got goals, standards. You're not here to entertain anyone who doesn't match your energy. When you stop trying to prove yourself and start filtering instead of chasing, her psychology flips. You go from being nice to being desired, because what's rare gets chased. Number 5, vulnerability with boundaries. Here's a myth most guys believe. Never show weakness. Wrong. Real confidence is being okay with showing your truth without needing her to fix it. That means being honest about your struggles, your past, your fears, but doing it from a place of emotional strength. Like, yeah, I've been through some stuff, I've healed, I've grown. That's not weakness, that's power. It shows you're emotionally mature, that you're not putting up a fake alpha wall. When a woman sees that kind of honest vulnerability, she feels safe. She feels like you're human, and that's what makes her open up to you emotionally. Number 6, challenge her gently. Want to know what kills attraction fast? Agreeing with everything she says. Don't be afraid to challenge her. Tease her, disagree in a playful, respectful way. Because when you challenge her thinking, make her laugh, keep her on her toes, that creates what psychologists call emotional friction. It sparks something. It builds tension. It turns the interaction from boring to electric. She doesn't want a yes man. She wants a man who has his own views, his own standards, and the balls to say them. So go ahead, disagree with her favorite show. Play devil's advocate. Challenge her just enough to show her you're not another guy trying to win her approval. You're being real. And real is rare. Number 7, purpose over passion. Listen, passion is sexy. But you know what really pulls her in? Purpose. A man on a mission is magnetic. Whether you're building a brand, starting a side hustle, working on your fitness, learning a skill, your purpose gives you depth. It says, I've got something bigger than just chasing girls. That kind of man, he's not just attractive, he's memorable. He's the kind of guy she tells her friends about, the kind she doesn't want to lose. So don't just flirt, don't just show interest. Show direction, show you're building something. That's what makes her want to be part of your story. So there you have it. 7 psychological triggers that, when done right, can make a woman feel attraction, connection, and something deeper than just chemistry. Remember, this isn't manipulation. This is about becoming the kind of man who naturally activates the emotional responses she's already wired for. If you got value out of this, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that bell icon so you don't miss the next deep dive into relationships, masculinity, and self-mastery. And hey, leave me a comment below. Which trigger are you going to try this week? Or which one surprised you the most? Until next time, stay focused, stay real, and become the man she never forgets.